Hey, it's your book hound, and today we're going to talk about The Match by Harlan Coben. But first, if you like what you see here, hit subscribe and join us for the long term. We got lots of great reviews and special offers and all kinds of fun stuff, so I hope you stick with us. So anyway, Harlan Coben doesn't really need an introduction from me. He's one of the most famous best-selling authors in the world. And The Match is the second in what's probably going to be a long series of books featuring a character named Wilde. Wilde with an E at the end. And Wilde is unlike a lot of characters you've seen in thriller fiction before. He's a former feral child. He was discovered as a small child living by himself in the woods, like raised by wolves, so to speak. And somehow he, adapted and became a regular person, sort of. He's had a military career, obviously involving a lot of combat talent, and he now works in a kind of a shadowy world of security consultants, bodyguarding, fixing problems for people, and like all former feral child people, he has trouble forming relationships with people. He lives in a tiny house in the woods, deep in the woods, where he feels more comfortable. But it's not that he lacks for connections. He has a kind of a mother figure in his life, this high-level criminal defense attorney in New York City named Hester Crimstein. And Hester's son, who was Wilde's friend, got married. Unfortunately, he's dead now, but Wilde has an on-again, off-again romance with his widow and her son. So he has like a sort of a surrogate family, but he's still sort of on his own. And the match referred to in the title is a DNA match. He has become interested in finding out who his real family is. Like, what's the mystery of his life? Who is his real family? Who abandoned him in the woods when he was a baby? He wants to know. So the match turns up a guy in Las Vegas who he thinks is his father. So he goes to find this guy, and they meet, and it doesn't go well. So, which is not a surprise, right? Be like, hey, Dad, you're the guy who left me in the woods to die, right? How you doing? Obviously it doesn't go well. But there's obviously more to the story than that, and there's a lot going on. You get the feeling that there's something really weird going on, and there is. In the meantime, this match has led to another match. Wilde gets an email from a person claiming to be his cousin, who's saying, my life is in danger, I need help, help me, help me, help me. Then he vanishes. So Wilde decides to pursue this, and you're thinking, don't do it, but wouldn't be a good thriller, right? If he said, oh, I won't do it, I'm sensible, I'll be boring. No, he's going to do the dangerous thing. And he goes tracking this guy down, and it turns out that his cousin is a famous reality TV star who's been canceled. He's been shunned. In fact, he's disappeared after doing something terrible. And so Wilde gets drawn into this, toxic hall of mirrors of celebrity fame and reality TV and all the gross crap that goes on there, and crime, which is a close associate of that sort of lifestyle. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. So obviously I'm not going to tell you any more than that, but the book definitely immerses you in this weird world of, toxic celebrities and murder and so forth, and Wilde has to find his way through it and stay alive and protect his on-again, off-again girlfriend, who's the widow of his best friend, and live to fight another day. But obviously it's going to be a great series, and if you like Harlan Coben, you're in for a treat. So maybe check it out. If you want to order the book, it's in the link below.